friends. I hope that you are all having a wonderful day so far. I thought that today I would film my everyday routine, or more just the sorts of things that I kind of tick off my to-do list every single day. I am currently 23 weeks pregnant, and so life is looking a little bit different to how it did pre-pregnancy. If you don't know me, my name is Piper. I am a 24-year-old stay-at-home wife and soon to be mum. My husband and I are having a baby boy, and he is due to arrive in June, so things are very exciting right now. Aside from that, I am a homemaker. I love just taking care of our home, and so there are, like I said, some rhythms that I find help me upkeep our space and make life feel a little bit more smooth. Most days my morning starts off with waking up at about 5 a.m. to see my husband off for work, and then after that I'll usually go back to sleep until anywhere from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. It just completely depends on how much sleep I need for the day. I'm really grateful to have that flexibility and to not work outside of our home. It's such a blessing, and it's not one that I take for granted. With that said, I have been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. I woke up with a full bladder that early and then could not get back to sleep, including when I tried after my husband went to work for the day. So I just spent like an hour or so lying in bed, and it's now 8:20 in the morning. The first thing that I'm going to do for the day is make myself a smoothie. This is something that I have been doing every single morning for the last few weeks. These smoothies are so good, and I feel like I've been craving a lot of sweet foods throughout my pregnancy, so this really satisfies that sweet tooth that I have at the moment.
There it is. There was one. Oh, there's another one.
I usually just have a slow morning and I will watch some YouTube while I eat breakfast. I have a select few favorite YouTubers that I am loving at the moment, so I'll either catch up on their videos or I will just listen to some worship music. Once I've finished breakfast, I will usually get started on my homemaking chores for the day. So this includes opening the dishwasher from the night before and unpacking everything, emptying the dish rack right next to the sink, cleaning any other dishes that might be in the sink from the night before, and just doing a general tidy up of the house. I like to vacuum the floors. I make sure that if there's washing on the line, I bring it in, or if new washing needs to go in the machine, I'll put it on. To do something very exciting. I am going to try and make my own sourdough starter. I've been so intimidated by sourdough for the longest time, but it has been on my bucket list to learn how to do for so long, years, and I have just never gotten around to it because I've always felt like it was a bit scary. So my sister and I are going to do it together. We found an easy sourdough starter recipe on Instagram, so I'm praying that works. I think all you need is plain flour and filtered water, which we have, and then you just need a jar for it to go in as well. Maybe that will be too big. Maybe we should go with this one. Oh my gosh, I am nervous. Okay, there we go. It says to mix well, place a cloth over the top, and then let sit for 24 hours. Let's do this. Okay, I think that is mixed really well. I'm just gonna grab a clean tea towel and we're gonna cover it, and I might just actually let it sit on the windowsill. It's a nice day today, so I think the weather will make it bubbly, or at least I think it'll get there in the next few days. That didn't seem too intimidating. We'll see how we go actually baking it though. It is now about 1 p.m. and in the early afternoon is usually the time where I do my meal planning or snack preparation. However, today is a Thursday, so we are quite close to the end of the week. I am out of just about everything. We have no groceries in the fridge, so I need to do a shopping order, and we'll go to the markets as well on the weekend. I have some food prepped already from earlier on in the week, like I made scones and little date bites and that sort of thing. So there's not too much else that I really need to do. However, we are going to be having soup for dinner tonight, so being that we are out of groceries and we have no bread, I thought that I could make some naan or tortillas, which I think I'm going to do now. While my dough is rising, I am going to eat some lunch. Today we just have some spag bowl, which is leftovers from dinner last night. And then I also found these cherry tomatoes in the back of the fridge that need to be eaten, so I'll have them as well. And I'm just gonna sit here and edit my YouTube video. I really like editing my YouTube videos as I go so that I'm not behind at all, especially if sometimes I have more than one YouTube video that I'm filming at a time. I just find that doing it this way keeps me up to date. So I'm going to import all of the footage. I'll probably just listen to some music while I do the rough cut and the first draft, and then we'll go and check on our dough. It's a little bit later and I've just come to check on our dough. It's looking great at the moment, so I'm going to divide it into equal parts and then roll them out and then cook them so that they are ready for dinner tonight. Okay, so here are the flatbreads. They turned out so beautiful. So I'm just gonna leave them on this tray and I might put them in the oven with no heat, but just so that they stay fresh until dinner time. It's a little while later and it's now time for afternoon tea. This is something that my husband and I have only just recently started doing, but we've decided that we'd love for it to be a tradition in our family that we do every single day, especially as we bring our little boy into the world. I just think that it's so special, and basically what it is when my husband gets home, we all sit down together at the dining table. I brew a pot of tea and we eat a snack that I've either prepared earlier that day or earlier on in the week. So a couple days ago I made some scones, which I think I mentioned earlier, but we have 3 left, so they will be today's afternoon tea. I have also made some homemade strawberry chia jam and some homemade cream as well. So we'll just sit down and eat that, debrief on the day, catch up, and I've just found that it's such a sweet way to welcome my husband home as well. It really allows us to connect after he's been at work and after I've been at home, and it's just such a beautiful thing. So I highly recommend implementing an afternoon tea if you haven't done that already. We have our scones in the oven. They're just warming up, and then I've just brewed a pot of chai tea, which is my husband's favorite. I personally like honey in mine, so I've got the honey there, and it's just going to be such a lovely afternoon. Hello. How was your day, darling? You want to say hi? Someone's happy that Daddy's home. just got a few deliveries. This is a package that I ordered from Kmart earlier in the week. Just a few little homey things. So I wanted to show you what I got. Oh, pretty. So we don't actually have any hand towels in our bathroom. We only have the towels that Ezra and I use to shower. And so I just figured for guests, instead of making them use another big towel, we would put some hand towels in there. These were on sale. I think they were on clearance, and they are 100% cotton. So I was very happy when I saw that, especially the pattern. I love gingham, and these colors are so beautiful. Now in this box, oh, you want to have a sniff? I got this beautiful corduroy cushion, which I just thought would look so cute on our couch. So she can go there. I got another gingham thing. If you know me, you just know I love gingham. So much of our son's wardrobe at the moment is gingham. I actually just posted a photo on my Instagram. I'll put the picture that I uploaded here on the screen. But there are definitely quite a few gingham items. I'm obsessed with gingham. I just think it's so beautiful. So this is a table runner, which I love. And then the rest is basically tea towels, because I realized that we actually do not have many in our house. If you didn't know, my husband and I used to live in a van, so we obviously had to keep things very minimal, only have one of each thing. For example, one knife, one towel each, which again also explains why we didn't have any hand towels. But I think we only have like 1 or 2 sets of tea towels, and I just find myself going through them so quickly, especially now that I'm able to cook a lot more because I'm feeling so much better in my second trimester. Oh, more gingham. I actually didn't even realize, but so cute. Then I just got some of these extra large waffle tea towels, and every single one of these are 100% cotton as well, which is something that is very important to me.
Are you a sleepy boy? Are we best friends? I think we're best friends.
It's a little while later, and Ez and I had such a lovely night. We actually had a few errands to run, and we had an appointment that we had to go to, so I didn't film too much of this afternoon. But when we got home, we had the yummiest dinner. The curried soup with the flatbread that I made was just so delicious, and we both really enjoyed that. And then after dinner, I made us some hot chocolates with homemade cream and marshmallows, and oh my goodness, they are so good. I started making them when my dad was in town, and Ezra and I just cannot get enough. They are so yummy and so nutritious and warm and filling. So that was lovely, but now it is well and truly time for us to go to bed. I have been awake since 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's now 10 p.m. So it's been a long day for me. I had such a great day, but I do just want to preface a few things. The first one being that no 2 days are the same. My homemaking tasks change all the time. For example, today I didn't have a lot of washing to do because I did it yesterday. I didn't have a whole lot of meal prep to do. Sometimes there are other tasks like watering all the plants, but regardless, I really just try to find the joy in homemaking, which isn't actually that hard because I truly love taking care of our home. I guess what I'm trying to say is I more romanticize these parts of life that are supposedly meant to be mundane or like more common tasks that everyone has to do. I just love to add little sprinkles of love in every single thing. So I am truly living my dream by being able to take on this role as a stay-at-home wife, soon to be a stay-at-home mum and a homemaker. It's been something that my husband and I have both been praying about for so long, and I cannot believe that I am blessed enough to be in this position where I can be now. So I truly am just so grateful. With all of that said, I am very tired because I did not nap today, which again I usually do. I don't know why I didn't have one today. I'm just trying to soak up this season as much as possible, which I feel like I say in every video, but it really just is such a joy to be in this stage of life. Oh,
Is he awake?
yeah, he's been wriggling around.
Oh, hello there. You in there, matey?
I think if we go and lie down in bed, he'll probably kick around more. This boy in my belly is so active at night. Right as we're about to go to sleep, and it's so cute to see. Anyway, with all of that said, I think that I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you enjoyed it, and please do let me know if you like seeing these homemaking videos, because as I mentioned before, no 2 days are really the same, so I feel like I could make a similar video on a Monday and it would be completely different. But overall, I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!